Alrighty, it's time to work on our snowman. Are we ready? We're going to do this in two parts, and you can either do both parts with us or you can decide which part you want to do. All right, kindergartners? And the first thing we're going to do is take our color crayons. So if you have some color crayons, that would be awesome. And you're going to add some color to your snowman. Now remember, we're not going to do the white part. We're only going to add color to the parts that would need color. So let's start with that nose. I think I'm going to make my snowman have a carrot nose. How about that? I like it. And then I'm going to use some purple and some blue to add some buttons and scarf color and my hat color. Are you ready? I think I'll do 2 purple buttons. So I'm going to make the bottom one a purple button and the top one a purple button. And then I'm going to make the middle one a blue button. How does that look? And that way now I can do my scarf with some stripes. So I'm going to do a purple stripe. I'm going to leave a space and I'm going to do another purple stripe. I bet you know what I'm going to put in the middle there, don't you? Then I'm going to do a purple stripe. A purple stripe. I think my little circle here is going to be purple. I think I have room to get blue in there. Another purple one. Another purple stripe. Another purple stripe. And one more can fit in there. I'm going to do the same thing here. All right, how does my scarf look? I like it purple and white. You could leave it like that, but I think I'm going to add my blue in there also. I kind of like that idea. So I'm adding my blue, taking my time so that I make sure I do a really, really nice drawing of my snowman. I want to make sure he looks super cute. All righty. I've got to make sure I get my fringe. Now I've got to do this side, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the hat. And I have an idea for my hat. You could do circles on your hat if you wanted, or you could do stripes. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to have stripes on the cuff here. So I'm going to put some stripes here. That's the part of the stocking cap that kind of curls around. I think I'll make my ball purple too. And then I'm going to add my blue for my stripes. So the cuff of my hat looks like this, right? But now I'm going to make the big part of my hat with some polka dots. So I think I'll start by making, I think I'm going to make blue polka dots. So I'm just going to make a few polka dots on my hat. This is kind of different. I've never seen a hat like this, but maybe it would be a cute way to make a hat. Just making a bunch of polka dots. Have room for one more. I'm going to do a half of polka dot there. All right, how do my polka dots look? And now I'm going to color the rest of my hat purple. Ooh, I like it so far. What do you think, kindergartners? How does my snowman look? How is your snowman? I hope your snowman looks cute too. All right, now I'm ready to do one of two things. Two things. I told you we can do this in parts. So now you can take your watercolors and you can watercolor the outside for a background, kind of like I did with this snowman. Or you can take your crayon now and you can make a background with your crayon. And I'm going to make blue with mine. So you have your choice of either doing watercolors or paints. But whatever you do not want to get that snowman where he's supposed to be white. You don't want to make him blue. So take your time and add your coloring all the way to the edge. How does that look? All right, so that's one way you could do is just add color around your snowman. The other thing you could do is get your watercolors and watercolor. So now Mrs. Ernest is going to get her watercolors. If you, it looks like I can't pause it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video and I will come back and I will watercolor the painting or the picture in the next one. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Or go to the next video.